All right, well, our gaming guy, Gareth Woods, back on your Feel Good Breakfast shows, all things gaming right now, and it's time to get lost in the wilds of Montana in Ubisoft's brand new spanking game, Far Cry 5, dude. Lucky to have you, man.
Yeah, always good to be here.
Yeah, I know that you're excited, man. You're a big Far Cry fan, man. And,
I've played a lot of this game, and so I can show you pretty much anything, and I've decided to jump in here, little airdrop into our first spot. I'm going to go fishing, show you some of the world.
Okay.
First of all, show you how big this place is. So there I am, and if I zoom out,
Wow.
you can see there's a whole lot of Montana to explore.
whilst you find your spot, man, so Ubisoft, they've not really kind of redefined the wheel here with Far Cry 5, but I mean, what makes this one different? What makes this one really appealing to returning fans?
So I mean, the Far Cry franchise has always been this thing of taking you to these, far off destinations. So you've been in Polynesian islands, you've been in Thailand, you've been in Africa, you've even gone to India, and I believe at one stage they did a kind of prehistoric one.
Wow.
Where you went back to being a caveman and kind of hunting mammoth and all that sort of stuff. And in this one, what they've done is they've taken you to, like you said, Montana, and this sort of doomsday prepping kind of cult's taken over the town, as probably you would see in America at the moment, with guys like stashing weapons and doing all sorts of stuff, getting ready for, this kind of like end war.
All right, so obviously this game really shines because of the open world and the fact that you're able to explore. So what are some of the mechanics that you particularly love about this game?
So I think what's always key with an open world is it's that fine line. Have I got it? No, it's that fine line between padding. Like a lot of open worlds, they kind of go, there's no real story driving it. They kind of just throw you into this, once again, horrible fast. They throw you into this open world and go, yeah, you make the fun. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. This is one of them that does work because there's enough of a narrative and some urgency going on. But at the same time, there's also, you can kind of do what you want. Like right now, I've got my missions and all that, but I feel like fishing and hopefully I can, we got one.
You got it.
We're going to fight him a little bit.
My word.
We've got to fight against it. Like you've got a very good rod, so we're playing a little bit. Come on, here we go. There we go. What did we catch?
Did you get him? Did you get him?
I did.
Yes, man.
It's 3.6 pounder. I don't know if that's going to break any records, but certainly. Yeah. Oh, we got a bear here.
So what happens now in the event of you seeing a bear? I mean,
I can either run, or I could fight it, or I could just let it do its thing. You can, for example, I don't know if I've got any bait available, so I can throw out some bait. I don't know if throwing in the water will help.
No, I doubt it, man.
Throw it over here. Let's see if that attacks him, or he's more interested in.
Yeah. So obviously, I mean, Far Cry 5, I mean, it's down the line already. You better run, dude. That thing is coming for you. There's been a lot of thought put into this game, a lot of development as well. Looking to the future, man, is there anything that you feel that they can improve on, maybe change going forward, or is this near perfect for you?
Yeah, what I loved about this game, we've got a skunk here. He's marking his territory. Better get away. So what I loved about this game is, like I said, the open world is fun enough that, half the time you're not even doing a mission, you're just running around exploring stuff. And they reward that. There are all sorts of Easter eggs as you're playing the game, little hidden things, memes. They make fun of themselves sometimes. The one scene, without kind of any spoilers, you meet this film director, and he's actually making the film Far Cry. Yeah. And so it's all about, like, he's using all these stories that you would have known from the previous games in Thailand and all that, but it's kind of self-referential, and it kind of like breaks that fourth wall, as they say, where the characters almost know they're in a game.
All right, there we have it. Well, Gareth, as long as you give us a thumbs up, we are happy. And of course, you can always let us know, what do you think about Far Cry? If you're a fan of the Far Cry franchise, let us know on our social media feeds, Expresso Morning Show, SABC3 on Facebook. Always use that hashtag Expresso Show.